Hello everyone, this is Dr. G. Anita Epsiba, Department of Chemistry, Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video series, we are discussing about dyeing of protein fibers and synthetics. This particular video is all about dyeing of silk fiber. Silk fiber, as we all know, it's a protein fiber and it is an animal fiber composed of protein which is similar to that of wool. It can be dyed with acid dyes and basic dyes, and usually the shades are very bright and vibrant. Since we have the name acid dye, it is anionic in nature, negatively charged, water soluble dyes. It can be applied in low pH bath, primary choice for silk, wool and nylon. The chemical constituent or the functional group present in this acid dyes are sulfonic acid and carboxylic acid. What is the mechanism behind the dyeing of silk with acid dyes? When you dissolve the acid dye, it dissolves in water, producing colored anions. Acidic conditions generate cationic sites, and this is being very much easily dyed to silk fiber. And the bond which is connecting the silk and the dye particle is the ionic bond. Here you have the positive charge which is present in the silk fiber, and here you have the negative charge in the acid dye. So it serves as a lock and key mechanism and the ionic bond is formed. Since it is an ionic bond, the fastness properties are good. Here we have the different functions of the different agents which are being used. Acetic acid, which is the major important exhausting agent, it acts as a driver to take the dye into the fiber. So pH of 4.5 to 5.5 is used. What is the use of this global salt? It acts as the retarding agent and it helps in even dye. Or else, if you are not using global salt, it may result in uneven dyeing. It helps in regulating the release of chloride ions and hence slow down the process of dyeing, which results in even shading. So what are the essential ingredients used in dyeing of silk with acid dye? Acid dye, which is actually 1% on the weight of fabric. Acetic acid to maintain the pH at 4.5 to 5.5, which adjusts the acidity. Global salt, which acts as the retarding agent or leveling agent, and it helps in the even shade formation. Wetting agent, which reduces the surface tension and improves the wettability of the fabric. And then MLR ratio, that is water is used in the ratio of 1:30 to setting up the dye bath. So actually in the first phase, the silk material is prepared and the dye bath is set up. Dissolve the dye powder in the boiling water and add the required amount of water and global salt, and the bath is now set up. Add the dissolved dye solution into the beaker. Introduce the material, silk material, and increase the temperature to 40 degrees Celsius, and hence the dye process continues. So when you want to add acid, acetic acid is added and then re-enter the material. You cannot add acetic acid while the silk is inside. It may damage the fabric. So you have to remove the silk fabric from the bath and then you have to add acetic acid. Gradually now raise the temperature to 85 to 90 degrees Celsius. Maintain the temperature for 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. And almost we have entered finishing now cold wash hydro extraction and then drying. What are the fastness properties? There are two important properties: fading, bleeding. That is a color. In the case of fading, color changes which is exposed to light. Acid dyes on silk generally show good light fastness. Transfer of color to adjacent fabric during washing is called as bleeding. Usually, acid dyes have poor washing fastness. These are the three different types of acid dyes. Based on the properties, we classify them. First one is neutral acid dye, second one is weak acid dyes, third one is strong acid dyes. Neutral acid dyes, they have good leveling properties, so we can expect what else? What else? Uneven dye. The fiber affinity is very low. In the case of what else? Neutral acid dyes, the fiber affinity is very low due to what else? Neutral acid dyes, and hence we can expect even sheets. But the wet fastness is poor. When you go for weak acid dyes, they are called as half milling dyes. Here you have the fiber affinity to the medium level, weakly acidic bath, and medium to good wet fastness. In the case of strong acid dyes, poor exhaustion. It requires more amount of acid, strong acid, but good fastness properties. So we have a very good understanding about the mechanism of dyeing of silk with acid dyes with the video. Thank you.